You like being a potato. Potatoes are delicious. Yeah, yeah. Fair enough. Be a potato. I mean, you can with Survivor. You don't like, keep DC and burst them, they'll get nerfed. You know, they've enabled it. And it's probably... It's too far gone to get back now, I think. But you never know. Time heals all wounds. In time, they could push it back. How bad survivors are. And these are like the stronger ones that you go against. And look how good killers are. Like, do you not see it? I see it so, like, clearly. Damn, that's a... I know I didn't. Like, as I said, I watched a Survivor main streamer yesterday. And it's someone with, like, thousands and thousands and thousands of hours. Like, I know they do. And they were so bad. Like, why have they not got better? Well, I know why. Because of all the hand-holding. They haven't had to get better. Killers are the ones who have had to get better. But yeah, as I said, I can talk about that shit fucking ever. Like, whatever. I don't take a side, though. I know it might sound like it because I, you know, say, oh, positive things to Killer and negative things to Survivor, but it's literally how it is. Like... Why did you do that? No one told us about these issues. It's because I'm not in the DBD cult, man. I haven't been given the secret letters on what you should and shouldn't talk about. What the new narrative is.
Emotional display.
I'm outside of it. So it allows me to be objective and look at things. I think he dead-harded, by the way. If an individual only plays one side, choose a flag, what do you think? Red flag's too much of an extreme, but you ideally do need them playing both sides a bit. Like, there's always going to be a side they prefer, I think. That's just normal. But you do want them playing... You ideally want them playing both sides at a high level, because then they're going to have a good understanding of things. Otherwise, they're going to be, the mind's going to be muddied. Right? Like, say if they... What would I say? Yeah, if they play one side way better than the other. That's good play. She's really patient, this girl. Though, I think she's killed this guy. So, it weren't good play-ish, but it weren't good game sense. Game sense is just as important as, you know, loop sense. If not more. Actually, it's more. It's more important. Being able to loop is not as important as having game sense. I.e., not being somewhere what's gonna kill one of your teammates. Understanding what, you know, gens should be done, what gens shouldn't be done. Positioning, things like that. That don't work. There's literally no point doing it. Or just past gens don't even need longer than 15-second chase. Not completely true. I would say... I mean, you could work it out with numbers instead of just guessing. I would... Because it isn't just the chase as well, it's walking to them, right? I would say probably a 1 minute chase would probably be enough. A 1 minute chase, which is away from the majority of the gens, and then when you pick them up, you have to walk like, you know, 10 seconds to the hook and then another like 10-20 seconds to get back to someone. Something like that would probably do it, yeah. So if we pull that voltage killer and it baffles you as all. I mean, with killer, there's no real hand-holding. Like, it's all you. Yeah, I don't think there's any hand-holding, right? You could possibly say Bloodlust and the entity blocking windows. But is that hand-holding or is that fixing something which is broke? Because without that, you're not actually going to be able to get people at windows. It's going to be infinites. So... yeah. And without Bloodlust, there's going to be loops that are infinites too. So, I won't really call them handhold, I'd call them kind of like fixes, personally.
You get scooped up hot hand. Clickish, thank you. That is what you tear.
But borrowed time off hook, for example, that weren't needed. If a killer's camping a hook, you can do gens. If the killer's away from the hook, you can get a clean save. That was always a thing you could have done. You didn't need to have the armor. Serious, thank you for the 23 months. Appreciate it, man. You know my conclusion anyway, guys. And it makes sense to causality. If you understand causality, cause and effect. It makes sense. Because the devs keep giving massive handicaps to survivors and keep hand-holding them, they're never getting better. And because the devs are like making it harder and harder for killer, the players are getting far, far better. And it's what I notice. I notice people who play killer are playing fucking phenomenal. And I notice people playing survivor are complete fucking potatoes. So it follows causality. And causality is like pretty much the DNA of life. So, yeah. This goes okay against Hellfire, that's it though. And Hellfire is one of the easiest things to dodge as well. But still, she was alright versus it. You like being a potato? Potatoes are delicious. Yeah, fair enough. Be a potato. I mean, you can with Survivor. Do you just want to disagree, Paul? The DNA of life is being good. But you could say being good can be a causality. Getting to the point of having that mentality to be good would be a cause and effect to get to that point. Like, causality is way more deeper than just being good. Alright guys, if you're liking this content, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe down below. Appreciate it. Wild gear today. I'm thinking maybe some For Honor. Oh, it's only like crazy last time with Rona. Good dodge. Because I missed that, I need to do that now. Another god pallet. No. Shaolin feels really good to play, a lot of mix-ups. Yeah, I don't really know much about Shaolin, but it does look quite good. Can't go that way. This looks like a really shit Dark Lord map. I can't even use the wolf properly. Maybe I should play Survivor for a bit. I feel like we're getting fucked by a lot of stuff. Just constant, like, non-ideal maps for whatever we're playing. She good. They are decent, but it's not giving me any opportunities to really do much. That's why I'm thinking the map might be a bit shitty for him. That's what I mean. I have to literally block them in to actually hit them. Probably not good. Does he have a window? They had a door here, so I had to make a read there. Nope. Yeah, let's focus on Survivor for a bit. She could have had DS. Because she's the obsession. 1, 2, 3. We do have a free gen here. They've almost finished this gen. That was a nice lunge. Yeah, this map looks really shit for him. Why did they keep exploding? Missing something. Whatever they're doing. Two there. Oh, they're running. I have a feeling that girl's exploiting Last Stand. No one would waste finesse like that she just did, right? Knows that I'm coming. Nice read on her. Try and rush that as fast as possible. Yeah. So they all know that this Shendy's doing as well. Yeah. She's trying to bait me away, but I know he's there because of nowhere to hide. Got the other girl on Death Hook. She's dead. That's a good spot right there. They're gonna try and rush that Jen, I reckon, while injured. I don't think I can stop it. As expected. They tried to. We got one out, which is good, and we got another person on Death Hook. Yeah, I think she has last stand. She keeps finessing every time. Damn. Yeah. He's reacting too quick. We ain't even hooked him, we're not gonna bother. This is the girl we need. The other people weren't even hooked. Think she's dead. I'd be very shocked if this team hasn't 99'd the 4 gen. That one over there. I'd be shocked if that isn't 99'd. Let's go there. Oh, let's see. I want to know. Have they 99'd this? Because if they have, we were close to losing for quite a lot of that match. About half of it. Yeah, they had 99'd it, so they did still need to do that, but it would have been a really bad split. Pretty much undefendable split. Huge. That was a hard match. With this killer, bat mobility and dog it is damage. Yeah, for the most part. Hellfire's quite good, but not on this map, really. There's too many corners. Just kept resetting and running to the other side. It would have been stressful. They were doing that, or at least trying to do that. But yeah, that guy who stayed injured, if he kept healing, would have been hard to deal with. Boom, 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 boom. Did she have it or was it finesse? Yeah, I knew it. Yep, I stand. Having finesse forever. No, GG.